All right, so we're going to try this again one last time. 47th millionth time's a charm, right? So let's try this again. Right now I'm trying to see, and it's really weird. And I know I'm not showing anything right now, but it's really weird because normally I go to YouTube. There it is. Finally. Good Lord. Okay, so that looks good. All right, so we're going to have a show. Just give me a moment. I have to update. I have to update the playlist and everything else. What I normally do prior to the show. And we're only 20 minutes. Alexa, show front door. So I bet you everybody who has Alexa right now is showing the front door. Okay, I'm still doing stuff. All right, so if you're here, guys, if you're here, let me know. If you're here, let me know. So let me go ahead and share this as well. Copy. Okay, one moment. Okay. All right. Okay. So we are just about ready to go. Hopefully you're ready as well. This may be a very short stream. This may be a very short stream. Okay, so we do have some feedback showing that it is live. Now, of course, I don't have anything showing, but let's go ahead and bring this first screen up. Okay, so this is the first screen. And I'm very, very frustrated with Restream. Like, extremely frustrated. I always have issues with it, but it is what it is. All right. So I'm sure there's gonna be a quick stream. If you have a coin you want me to do, let me know. And that way we can get that squared away for you. But I'm positive there's gonna be a quick one. Do my regular stuff. And then same thing as always, we're going to, you know, check out a few coins. Okay. Man, I'm not feeling it at all today. Good Lord. Let me turn off these lights. I had it to where I was gonna do my camera, but y'all gonna see me frustrated. It's okay. See me frustrated. Look at my, I have the lights on and everything. 1 second. I set the lights and everything. 1 second. Let's go to, let's go to this one. Nope, the wrong one. Go to this one for sure. And this is everything that I do prior to streaming. 3, 2, and 1. Bingo bango. Bingo bango. All right. So very, very frustrating when it comes to Restream, because I'm trying to get this thing to where I schedule it, and that way, of course, people can be in the chat prior to the live. And I need to learn how to do that. And I've tried, like, I think today was my third time trying it, and I can't get it to save my life. I cannot do it. And I tried, and I knew it was going to happen too, because that's what happened last time, where I go live, but it doesn't turn it on YouTube, but it turned it on Twitter. So I was like, let me cancel it. Let me try to do it again. Try to copy the code, but there's no code to copy because I have it logged in using my platform. So, you know, it's a long story. Boring, right? Boring. Yes. Today's Sunday. Yes, today's Sunday. Or Monday. I think today's Sunday. Man, last night, man, I slept good, like 8 hours. Oh my gosh. I woke up at like 5 this morning, did a little bit of work, very little, like 30 minutes, went back to bed. Woke up a little bit later, very little work, and went back to bed. So today was really good. Catching up on a lot of sleep. Is the audio too loud? I think the audio's, let me crank it down, the music a little bit. See here, Paul says, glad you slay them gremlins. Yeah, so here, but my goal is to have it to where I schedule it so y'all know, okay, y'all can come in here, you can be talking, etc., and then I start it. But for some reason with Restream, I can't do that. I click on live, like I must be doing something wrong. I have to be doing something wrong. Like I have to be, because I don't know why I can't do it. And I know other streamers do it, and that's what's even more frustrating. But anyway, I'm gonna stop harping on that. Let's get out of this. Let's see here. Now, this is my secret weapon. This is my secret weapon. I absolutely love CoinBeacon. Of course, there's a link in the description. You get money off. You get money off. Let's see. Crypto Candy says, I heard you snoring all the way in Canada. I don't snore unless I'm really, really tired, like crazy tired, which is very rare. Some of the top coins by volume, of course, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, Pepe is still on top. BNB, Bonk, Near, OP, ARB, and then we have a GLM. So if you want to see any of these tokens, let me know. We do have Hook, which is trending right now. We were going to do some of these. Ego, I started looking into some of this stuff, their tokenomics and everything. But yeah, so if you want to look at Ego, Waves, just let me know. But if not, this is going to be an extremely fast stuff. All right, Bitcoin. What's Bitcoin doing? We said here that it might come up and then possibly come back down. Test here. Right now it did come up, possibly making the lower high that we were possibly thinking about before it comes down. We'll see. So right now, nothing too special. It needs to break above 64.8. That's the level it needs to break above to remain bullish, potentially. But in my opinion, I think we're going to break 62.4 and come further down, possibly to 61. But we'll see. All right, let's go through some of these really quick. OP, still waiting for the break of that. Mu. This one is still trending. We were saying that more than likely we enter right now, and then more than likely it'll come down, which it is. It's coming down. Hopefully find support, bounce up, get rejected here, come down, create a higher low, and then you enter. And this is our targets. HBAR, talked about this. Good Lord. Don't know why that's already on. But whenever you have a run up, expect a pullback. And that's exactly what it's doing here. And it's dying. Look, there's no ups and downs. Zero ups and downs. It's just slowly going away. Where's all the hype? What happened? What happened to all the hype? Done. So this is why you need to get in, get out. Get in, get out. This one we're talking about, and we're saying more than likely wait a candle or two for our time frame. Good Lord, I haven't yawned all freaking day, and right now it's two back to back. But here, sure enough, it did come down. And this is the important of patience. This one, same thing. We're waiting for it to break above here. So far, it hasn't done anything. Solana, we're gonna put our 5-minute timer on because I don't think there's gonna be anything going on. Let's see here. But if you do have any comments, concerns, questions, let me know. Got our 5-minute timer. Man, this live stream sucks so bad. I think it's just because we started late, probably. Oh, I do want to say something. Story time. Good Lord. All right. So, of course, I watch YouTubers and everything else, and it's so funny It's so funny. So the females are gonna hate me for this. They're gonna hate me. The males are gonna be like, yeah, Joe, you're spot on. Okay, with us guys, if we're ugly, we're ugly. If we're fat, we're fat. If we make good money or we don't make good money, whatever. I mean, that's us. For females, good Lord, they could look smoking hot, smoking hot. You know, they have all these girdles and they have all the things that they can put in their hair to make their hair fuller. The worst part about a female, and I've told many females this, I don't care. I've told many females this. I said the worst part about your whole look is your eyelashes. Who needs eyelashes this freaking big? It's like, seriously? And I tell them too, they could be beautiful, drop dead gorgeous. Who am I? You know, I'm a ugly dude. I don't care. I don't care. I'll walk right up to you and say, man, you're beautiful, but those eyelashes gotta go. It takes your number down by 4 points. I tell them. So far I haven't got beat up yet, but I tell them. But it's just so funny though. It's just so funny. And the reason I say that is because there's several people that I watch, and one of them I happen to be watching, and good Lord, man. I literally felt like saying, you might want to just turn off the camera. The hair was crazy. The like negative makeup, if that's a thing, negative makeup. I mean, just wow. And I literally, but I don't want to be rude. I don't want to put a comment on there. You might want to turn off your camera, you know? But like I said, with guys, if we're ugly, we're ugly. There's nothing we can do about it. I mean, sure. I mean, if you wanted to, you can try to put on makeup, I guess. But if you're ugly, that's the hand God gave you. You're ugly. Females, man, they'll put on these Spanx where it puts everything super tight. They'll have girdles, everything super tight. They'll have high heels to make themselves taller. They'll put the things in the hair to make their hair fuller. They'll put on the makeup, the contouring, the everything. And then they get mad when we lie to them. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, so that's all I want to say. Oh yeah, the nails, just everything. You know, the push-up bras, the padding for the bras, just everything about them. And what got me on that whole trip was when I was going through some of the videos for researching and see what people are talking about, whatever. I was like, whoa. And I was like, oh man, like, wow. And that's when I started thinking about it. I was like, I'm no GQ, that's for sure. I know that. Like, my mama didn't raise no fool. But I mean, females, like, literally, they are all just made up, and then they get mad at us when we lie. I don't understand that part. I do not understand that part. Let's see here. Men make up for ugly with deep pocketbooks. Yes, definitely. And it's funny too, because before I became a registered nurse, you know, and there's a song by Mike Jones that says the same girls that were, you know, dissing me before want me to get with them. I'm the same size. Before they were saying I was fat, but now my pockets stick out more than my belly. So if y'all know that song, you know what I'm referring to. And that's exactly true. You know, once I became a registered nurse, once I started making all this money, once I started making, and I'm same size. And once I started, you know, working all this overtime, 30, 40 hours, man, it's 0 kids, 0 wife, just very little bills. I couldn't run for Congress. We'll just say that. I did some stuff. Couldn't run for Congress, you know. And with that being said, man, you better believe it. All these females wanted to get with me. Why? I'm the same person. Now we can just have more fun. That's what they want. They want fun. Anyway, let's see here. Let's see. Paul says, ooh, can't read that one. Where are my glasses at? Paul says, I still can't read that one. Good Lord. I'm gonna put it back over here for y'all. Let's see here. I downloaded Crypto Bubbles to take a look. You don't need to download Crypto Bubbles. It's a website. Can you advise how to use them? They're just bubbles. You don't use them. There's a website. See it right here? That's why I left. This is why I show it like this instead of like this. So you can do detective work and see the website. So there's no downloading. You just click on that and it shows you the day, the stuff. Or you can do the hour, or you can do the week, or you can do the year. I think on here you can also put in your coins, I guess. I don't even know. But it's just an overall view. Let's see here. Is it just to zone in on tokens that are moving? Or is there a deeper strategy? No, it's just for you to look at. I mean, there's no strategy here. It's just something visual. And plus you can get these and move them around. You click and drag. It's pretty cool. I like it. Come on, go down there. So see how it's kind of fun. But no, it's just an overall view of what the market's doing. Zero strategy, zero anything. I just do this because people, if they see their coin up here, they'll say, oh, there's my coin. But no strategy. That's a kind of nice screensaver. Interactive. It's pretty cool. I like it. But no, zero strategy. Zero. Good question though. Let's see here. Just gives you the crypto weather. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see here. It makes you look smart. Yes, makes you look smart. And I need all the help I can get. Let's see here. Oh, and I've actually asked somebody too, in reference to their long nails. I've asked somebody. She was actually, she was a cashier, and she had some long nails, like long nails. And she's giving me my change like a freaking, I don't know, doing this number, like handing it to me. And I just started laughing. And I'm not racist, but she was black, and I'm using that for context. And but it's so funny, right? Everybody always says that before they say something about black people. I'm not racist, but I'm not. But anyway, so she gives me her the stuff, right? And granted, her nails are super long. I started laughing. I shook my head. I said, man, I would tell you something, but I'm afraid you might take it as disrespect. And she's like, well, what were you going to tell me? Because now I'm curious. I said, how do you do anything with those nails? Like anything, especially like in the restroom, anything. Like, how do you wipe yourself? Like, I don't, oh, you don't put your fingers in, you, and she's trying to explain it to me. And I was like, why would you even want long fingers? Like, do you think it looks attractive or pretty? Like, do you think that men like seeing you have difficulties with like the simplest thing, typing or anything? I said, and of course she's got one of those things too. And then of course I told her about her eyebrows too, but I just laughing. I said, listen, I'm just an old man, and she was young too. She was like in her early 20s. I said, listen, I'm just an old man talking to a young, female with this and this. I said, men don't find that attractive. Like, I don't know if y'all are trying to outdo another female with, oh, you have nails this long, I'm gonna have them this long. I'm gonna have them this long. You're actually like this long, I'm gonna have them this. It's like, so I just laughing. I've only seen her there once, but yeah, I'm just crazy. Let's see here. Yeah, how did they do anything really? And it just amazes me. And I think it's because I don't know if it's because I'm getting older now and I don't care, or if it's the younger generation, and that makes me sound really old, but these younger generations, like, they're just dumb. They are big time. I see them use their knuckles and they're just, yeah, they're just dumb. Okay, moving on. Let's see here. Our countdown already went. Any coins y'all want to do? Any coins? We have, let's get the likes up. Good Lord, that's pretty embarrassing. Let's get the likes up. But yeah, it's just funny. It's just funny. See, don't know what that means, Crypto Candy. Oh, ladies only liking me today. Oh yeah, that's fine. Just another day. Yeah, when you get this old, you don't care. You don't care. It is what it is, and if you don't like the truth, there's quite a few females that don't like me. Like where I go, there's quite a few of them because I tell them how it is, and they don't like it. They don't like it one bit. And I tell them, I say, you're not the price. We're the price. Shoot, we can replace a single mom like that. And they don't like that. It's funny. Yeah, single moms are very replaceable. But a guy who makes money and willing to take care of them, not so much. You know what I mean? They might say it just for some fun, but the ones that actually do it, it's something different. That's what they're trying to get. That's what they're trying to trick. That's who they're trying to trick. So if there's any single males out there, just know that you are the prize, not them. Not them. Just know that. All right, moving on. But yeah, single females. Yeah, you don't want me to start talking about that because then I would get canceled. All these females would be like, Joe, you are such a... Hey, if you don't like the truth, I mean, it's okay. I don't like being called fat. That's the truth. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. All right. And it doesn't really bother me. All right, here we go. This is what we're looking for. We would do an alert above here. And we would do our alert right in this area just because we need it to be above those wicks. So that's what we need. Let's go ahead and put this as a 9 just to make it nicer. Let's come over here. So on this one, we would just wait. We just wait. I bet you, everybody watching right now, it's like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with Joe? Restream is what happened. Restream got me mad, got me furious, got me upset. So now I'm letting the ladies have it. But it was just funny. Like I said, I was going through the channels. I was going through the channels through YouTube. I saw that one. I was like, whoa. I said, man, you might want to turn off that camera. And then I'm thinking about, it's like, you know, like I shouldn't be talking because I'm not no GQ by any means. I said, no, but I'm ugly. But this is me. Like, this is me. This is my everything. And then I started thinking about it. It's like, man, because the way she had her hair, like you can see a bunch of her scalp and everything, and I don't think I've ever seen that before. Like with her, like normally there's a lot of hair and everything. I said, man, maybe we should put those things to make their hair fuller. And then I started thinking, it's like, well, then they do this and they do this and they do this. And I just started laughing. I was like, oh my gosh, it's too much fun. All right. Let's see here. See, can we do FETs? Yes. I'm in FETs already. Stop loss at, I don't know where you got in. So your stop loss is at 20485. That's your stop loss. So we'll go ahead and change this to, and we'll just do it like this. Change this to a yellow. Actually, that's a perfect stop loss because it's underneath these kind of bodies and wicks. Very, very good. Very good. Nice stop loss. Let's see here. I need to see the trend change to enter any trades. That's a very safe entry. Yes, that's a very safe entry. Now, granted, you'll lose out on a lot of potential gains. However, when you do enter, you have a much higher probability of success. So, very good. Very good. Let's see here. What else? About a 217. 217. Okay. Hopefully you bought here and not over here. But if you bought here, that says that you waited for the break of this, which is good. You entered, it came down, beautiful. You could have added more when it broke this level. Came up here, rejection, no problem, came down. Looks good. Now, what I would do personally, if I was in this trade, not financial advice, but if I was in this trade, I would move up my stop loss really tight, expecting to get stopped out. I want to get stopped out, because what could happen is the price could come down here to here, then start coming up. If that happens, then what you could do is you could re-enter the trade with the stop loss underneath here to hopefully get this little, how much is this? No, I would not do that. I would still sell. I would still sell. So you said, or rather move up my stop loss. You said 217. Well, hold on. How much did you even make? It's only 2%. Oh, man. I'm thinking it was like more percentage than that. It's a 5% loss. It's a lot of waiting though. And this is a big coin too, so it, you know, it takes a lot for it to move 5%. Can it move 5%? Yeah, sure. I mean, we see it right now. But I'm trying to think. Would I move up my stop loss just to the break-even point, or risk the 5%? I would. And so I would actually move my stop loss to 2.1583. And the reason I would move it up is just because, so 83. The reason I move it up is just because the price action, move to front. It might, nobody knows, but it might come down here. And if it does in fact break this level, now we're looking for about right here. And then this, I'm looking at the point of possible re-entry. And then this is our sell. So this is our buy, this is our sell. That's what I'm thinking. Hopefully you like that. See here, setup start to look good when they roll over. Yep. See, FET is an AI player. Yep, been accumulating around 2.05. Nice. Would like to see a flash crash down to 188. You and me both. You and me both. Let's see here. I'm this trade for 10 days now. I sell 50% at 250. Let's see, you will sell or you sold? I sell 50% at 250. 10 days. I think that's what you will do. Okay, so you bought it way over here. You probably sold it. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's good. But just right now, it's like, because if it breaks this level, you're looking at over here. If it bounces, you're looking at resistance here, but it's only 2% difference. Me personally, I don't want to trade large market cap coins just because like this takes a long time to move. So what's this move from way down here? 40. Not bad. It's a big coin. So for 40, let's just call it this one. So for 38, well, let's do like if we were to enter this trade. So we would have entered right here. So that's 22% and 22% in roughly a day. That's pretty good with the market cap that it has. It's pretty good. Okay. I sold 50%. That's what I thought you meant. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Any other coins, guys? Any other coins? We got about 5 minutes. We got about 5 minutes. This one wasn't too bad after all. This live stream. I was having a rough time getting it started though. I think because of that, a bunch of people probably went to another stream. It's okay. See, FET outperforms big time when Bitcoin runs. It's long-term hold. Yeah. Yeah, FET's a good long-term hold. It's safer. It's safer. Okay. And okay. Checking the live stream. Good, good. Great, everything's good. Smash the likes, guys. Even though today was a horrible show, smash the like if you enjoyed the show. Smash the like if you did not enjoy the show. Smash the like if you are already subscribed. Smash the like if you are not subscribed yet and possibly thinking about it. Smash the like if you don't ever want to see the show again because of my view on how women trick us. Women have trickery. That's funny. Oh, yeah. But when I start talking trash, and it's funny too, because I be joking, man. I be joking. Like, you have to understand my personality. Like, I joke about all this stuff. You know, I tell them, I say, yeah, you know, I'm a registered nurse, and it's scientifically proven that females' brains are smaller than men's brains. Bob, and ooh, man, man, it's so funny to see them just react. And I said, I'm joking. Oh, you weren't joking, Bob. I said, listen, I'm a registered nurse. I said, I've gone into operating rooms with doctors, and they have shown me that female brains are smaller than male brains. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. I just have a good old time with it. It's just fun. It's funny. I'm just laughing away. Like, I'm surprised I don't pee my pants. I'm laughing so hard and my stomach starts, you know, getting those stomach cramps because you're laughing so hard, and your cheeks start hurting because you're laughing so hard, man. And all those females, man, they are so red in the face and so mad and angry. And I mean, they literally, if they had a pitchfork and a thing with a fire, I mean, they'd have a whole group. Man, I'm just laughing and laughing away. And I've been telling you, I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. But that's just me. That's just me. Let's see here. Mr. Paul says, can you share any small caps you're looking at yourself in VIP today? Yeah, I can check out in the VIP. Or are you fairly quiet, waiting, anticipating Bitcoin pullback? No, are you okay, Paul? I'm really bad with memory, but are you in the VIP? I think you are. But no, The reason I don't post because I'm waiting for all these alerts to go off for me to post charts. I'm not on vacation, nothing like that. Watching videos, having my ears to the crypto streets, seeing what other people are saying, taking notes. You know, I have my notepad right here. Make sure I don't show anything. My notepad right here with my pens. I have several pens. You know, I have pen right here. So I'm doing research. Like right now is not the time to just relax. Right now is the time to do research. And that's what I do. I'm watching these people. I'm taking notes. What are they listening to? What are they not listening to as far as music? But like what's moving? What's not moving? So I'm very, very, very active when it comes to research and having my ears to the crypto street, seeing what's possibly going to move next. And that way, of course, I can go start doing my research on that. Oh, you're not in the VIP. Oh, man. Oh, so you want me to give you a VIP coin? Oh, tricky. Well, I tell you what. I want you all to be detectives. I want you to be detectives. So, let me check something first. Okay. I want you to be detectives. So, I'm going to tease y'all real quick. Did y'all see what just happened? Did y'all see what just happened? Okay. Be detectives. These are some coins that I'm looking at. And I strongly recommend everybody be in the VIP. I strongly do. Like it's very beneficial to be in the VIP. Now, in reference to the VIP, because that's what I thought you were talking about. In reference to the VIP, posting charts. I haven't posted charts. I posted a chart like maybe 3 days ago in the VIP. It's not worth posting charts because I don't want y'all getting wrecked. I don't want you to where you enter a coin and I say buy the breakout and it breaks out, but it comes right back in because you didn't wait, you know, or whatever. And now you're in the coin for 2, 3, 4 days, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks before there's actual movement. So what I do is I have alerts and those go off. I check them and then my next alert will go off on them and then I'll check it. It's like, nope, not yet. I'll do another alert. And like, this is no joke. And I have my phone. Make sure you can't see nothing. I have my phone with me at all times too, so that when my alarms, because what I'll do is I'll set my alert. And then when it's almost ready, it needs 3, maybe 4 candles on the 4-hour time frame. I'll set an alarm on my phone telling me, look at rats, look at Woo, look at ATI Tech, look at 1 inch, look at whatever. And then I'll have that on here. And then when this goes off, then I'll look at it and like, oh man, it found support. It's ready. I've had several alerts on this one. Now it's ready. And then I post it in the VIP. So I'll give you a heads up. Crypto Candy says, agreed. Waiting for trades to set up. Yeah. But all these other groups, I'm sure they're posting chart after chart after chart. Wait, you know, buy the breakout. They're posting all these charts so that when it does finally break out and give 30, 40%, they can post, hey, look, we warned you guys, buy the breakout, and this one did 85%. Congratulations to everybody. But how many buy the breakouts that they put in that week? 60, 70, 80? For me, I wait. I do the waiting for you. So that when I post them, you have a very, very high probability of them moving. And then when we do post results, you have a very, very high probability that you're in those trades because I'm not posting crap loaded coins every single day. So to give you a heads up. But if you're not in the VIP, get in there. Get in there. Get in there today because, like I said, we make you money. And not only do we make you money, but right now, since the time's kind of slow, watch my videos. They're 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes long. They show you all this stuff, every little tip and trick that I do. And they're very straight to the point, on average 4 minutes long. You watch them, But I stress this to everybody: invest in yourself before you invest in the market. I really, really suggest that. I mean, you might have a little bit of money, and it's so funny too, because people will DM me, Joe, how much is it? So I tell them, and they're like, okay, thanks. What? Seriously? Like, I thought you were interested in changing the way you trade, changing your success, changing everything. I was like, all right, fine. I don't put you on a list for me to call you back. I don't put you on a list for me to, tell you, hey guy, we have a special today if you join right now. No, I know the value of what I have. And if you don't want to do it, okay. C-Tree, what's up, buddy? What is up? We're just talking, man. Let's see, Paul was bashing women earlier. Same thing with Borut G bashing women. No, we weren't bashing women. We were not bashing women. We love women. We love women. All right. Let's see here. I think that's it. Did I answer your question, Paul? I don't know if I did. See, can you share any small caps you're looking at yourself in the VIP today? So yeah, so definitely look at the very, very top in case y'all didn't get that. It's the very, very top. You see this? Boop, 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 boop. The very top. Strongly recommend always be a detective. Always be a detective. And I do this stuff on purpose too. See, let's see, any news on the Black Lambo Joker? Let's see, any news? I can say that, what can I say? I can say there may be a truce. Possible. I can say there may be a truce. We did talk. We talked a couple weeks back, I think, 2 weeks ago, I think. And it was funny though, because I told him straight up, I said, I'm not afraid of you, right? I'm afraid of you. I'm not afraid of your lawyers. I'm not afraid of anything, right? He goes, I know. That's okay. Just want to make sure that I'm very, very clear on that. I said, I won't say everything I said, but I let him know. Said, not afraid of you, dude. Like, his biggest mistake is doing what he did. And I told him straight up, I told him then and I told him again. I said, I will never work for you. There's no amount of money you could ever pay me. Because the type of person he is, it's a narcissist. Where it's a alpha and a narcissist. And he wants you to thank him. He wants you to feel important. He wants all this stuff. Like, I have so many stories, but I won't say them. I have so many stories, but I won't say them, in reference to who he truly is. And because of that, I would never work for him again. Ever. No, he could not pay me enough money. Ever. And so just kind of give you a heads up. He yeah, I did talk to him. But and I let him know the very first thing. One, I didn't take money from him. He thinks I did, which is dumb. Why would he talk to me if he thought it doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to go there. But just, I know who he is, who he really is. And because of that, my guard's always up. Like whenever we talk, and even when we were talking, he was promising me stuff. I don't need any of that stuff. But if you know how a predator works, is they find somebody who needs stuff and they promise them stuff. That's what oh man, narcissist does. They find somebody who they can manipulate by promising them things. And that's what he does, not just to me, but everybody he meets. Everybody. And you don't have to believe me. I could be a disgruntled employee. I could be somebody who is very, very mad and upset and this and that, blah, blah. No. I even told him too that my cousin and I, we laugh at him. He didn't like that. He didn't like that one bit because he wants to feel power. He wants to feel, and it's zero. And I told him straight up. I said, you can do whatever you want to do. I said, I already know you're suing me. It's not blah, blah. But there may be a truce possible. To me, I don't care. Take me to court. What are you going to do? Sue me for what? And for like, how much are you going to take? My $14? Really? Come get me. Come after me. And I told him too, from day one, I said, I'm way smarter than you think. Way smarter. But, so in reference to the black Lambo guy, I did see him. He is alive. He didn't lose like 80 pounds or nothing like that. Some people were saying that, now I don't know if this happened for real, but some people were saying that he went to somewhere, you know, under lock and key or something. And that I don't know, you know, I don't know if that happened but he definitely didn't lose any weight. He didn't gain any weight either. That's pretty much all I can say about that. But just to let you know, and I haven't told him too. And that's one thing that he told me never to do. He told me never to start my own thing. He told me never to start my YouTube, never to start a group, this and that, blah, blah. Because he would come after me. And he'd come after me hard too. And I told him, this was when we were still talking, when we were still, you know, friends, I guess, back in January. And right now I'm not lying. I'm looking to my up and left, but there's my camera. So I'm always looking at my camera. So what you call it? I even told him too when he was here, and I said, dude, get ready to sue me because I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. This is before I started. I said, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel and I'm gonna do something to where I can make some money. I said, get ready to sue me. And then, so even when we were talking, he asked me, Joe, how's your YouTube going? I said, doing good. I said, okay. And then he starts promising me all this stuff, and it's just whatever. It's like, okay. I don't believe any of it. And then he starts, you know, how's your group doing? I said, oh, my group is doing good. He goes, oh, Joe, I'm really happy about that. And, you know, I can give you some pointers, this and that, blah, blah. It's all just talk. And I know it is. I know it is. I know him. I know what he does. I was like, okay, yeah, okay. But, yeah. And I made sure that when I saw him, I made sure to tell him, I said, you still owe me a phone that he promised me. He had promised me an $1,100 phone. He promised me that. I didn't need it. I didn't want it. But he kept on and on and on and on. So now it's like, fine. And I even told him too that day, I said, sure, give it to me. He never did. You know, he just talk. But he has an $1,100 phone that he owes me. He still owes me my Christmas bonus. That he does owe me that as well. So he owes me a Christmas bonus. I let him know that as well. I reminded him that. What else does he owe me? A phone. Oh, a computer. A very nice laptop computer with a GPU, you know, very nice processor, all that fun stuff. He owes me that too. Will he? And he said he was going to give it to me too. Am I holding my breath? Nope. Do I believe he will? Nope. 100% chance. I know for a fact that he will not do that because I have nothing to, he has nothing to gain off of me. Now, if he did, then he could promise and promise and promise and promise and promise and make me do more, make me do more, make me do more, make me do more, and then finally give me one of those, the cheapest ones to show me that it's real. and then make me work and work and work and work and work and work so to get the next thing that he promised me. So I don't trust him. I don't trust him one bit. I know him for who he really is, not for what he puts out on YouTube. I know him for who he really is. And it's funny because I talked to somebody who also talks to Chris, and it was funny when I was talking to that third person, Trip was talking to the guy who I was talking to, and Trip's like, "What? You're talking to Joe? No, stop talking to Joe. No, stop." And I started laughing to that dude. I said, "Man, that dude," I told him, I said, "Dude, they're so afraid of me. Why? I'm a little itty bitty old guy compared to Chris, you know, and of course Trip scared of you talking to me. Why? It's ridiculous." But that dude's pretty cool though. He's really cool. So anyway, that's all I got. So that's some info that y'all probably didn't even know. Oh, y'all been doing text. I didn't see y'all do text. Let's see here. Joe, I see cool info on FETs. Awesome. I didn't even see all these messages come up. See, will you work with him again? Never. Now, if I do anything for him, I will make sure to get paid. And ridiculous amount of money to where he won't want to pay me. So like $10. Yeah, full's cheap. Big time cheap. Let's see here. How about this for a low cap AI? Watching GPU. I tried buying that one. It was a wrong one because I bought that one like 3 weeks ago. It was a wrong one on MEXC, and somebody else had put more money in. They complained to MEXC refunded their money. I pretty much lost it all. It was like 98% that it went down from when I bought. So I would need the contract address. And people are talking about it too, but I got duped. I mean, I looked it up on CoinMarketCap. It showed me that it was on MEXC. I went to MEXC, I bought on MEXC, and then it was a rug. Let's see, very low DCA, accumulation. Let's see, do not pay him any rent money. Nope. That I stopped doing. And he knows it. And I even told him too. I said, the cops will have to drag me out. I said, I'm going to save every single last penny I can. Then I'll have the cops drag me out. And then, oh no, Joe, I won't do that to you. I won't do that to you. I said, you will. I looked him right in his eyes when I said that. I said, you will. I said, I'm not worried about it. I'm not afraid about it. You know, when that day happens, then we'll go from there. But there's a whole proceeding that has to be done. And I know this. You know, the only reason I know this is because certain people that know about the you know, the housing, and they're how do I say this? They buy and sell houses. They're in that market, real estate. So they know what can be done, what can't be done. So because of that, well, I have information now. And so I know that he can't just, oh, you have to be out. Because I was supposed to be out 26 days ago. Still here. I haven't packed anything. I'm not going to. Not until it takes me to court. And then, okay. And all this, like, could I move right now? Yeah, definitely. But all this, what I'm doing is basically back pay. Because, like, he owes me a lot. I worked a lot. And I was really planning on getting a raise in March because of the bull run. So I was working really hard. I was very strategic in my moves, very strategic. And that fool, he threatened my job position. Not my job, but the position I held in the company. Don't ever threaten me. So I said, all right, bye, see you. Don't need you. But, yeah. C-Tree says, he's an Odom. You misspelled it. See, Paul says, the guy made millions out of front running the so-called Gempex he published 2 hours later, then ditched as we were all encouraged to pump for him. Yep. Well, in my opinion, possible, maybe. Let's see here. See here. That's funny. No, the Lambo, he doesn't owe me. Lambo, he doesn't owe me. But I want to say, and I even told him too, he asked me, I forgot what he asked me, but I told him, I said 50,000, and I'll think about it. But I really want 250,000. And then I think I went up to 500,000. I forgot what we were talking about, but I was dead serious too. I was like, Joe, I said, no. I said 50,000, blah, blah. And then after that, 250,000. And then this and this, 500,000. I forgot what we were talking about though. But I know he's not going to pay it, you know, and I'm not looking for his hopes and dreams. I'm already like, and he knows it too. He sees it that I'm over it. And then when he starts talking, I just, yep. Oh yeah, sure. And his buddy, because we're all there together, his buddy, he says, yeah, Joe, you weren't buying any of his BS. I said, it was that obvious, huh? I was like, to me it was. That's okay, good. Let's see here. See, see, AERO, so AERO did come down. AERO came down, and where is AERO? AERO did come down. So in my opinion, I think right now is a nice time to get. And this is an investor mindset. You know, you want to buy right now, even though it's down, you want to buy right now. But if you're a trader mindset, you want to wait till it breaks this level. So what's the difference between those two? Well, a trader wants to make sure that as soon as he enters the trade, it's going to start going up. And this is a resistance level. So if it breaks, or rather when it breaks here, more than likely you'll find it as support. You enter the trade, and as a trader, you're doing good. As an investor, you want to see the dump. You want to buy when it's low. You want to buy before it does this, because you, in fact, as an investor, will potentially be making approximately 17 to maybe 20% more gains than the trader mindset. Now, let's say the price action does this. The trader mindset will be kind of in panic mode. It's like, oh man, but you know, I didn't enter yet. I was waiting for it to do this. I'll wait for it to do this. And then it does this and it goes here. But the investor mindset bought some here, bought some here, bought some here. The investor has money. The investor does not need for this to go up right away. The investor can wait several weeks, several months, because the investor does not need to cash this out to get into another trade. The trader needs to get this to make some money, hopefully a week or two, cash out 80%, 120%, whatever it is, and then roll that to another coin, continue on. The investor, on the other hand, it just goes, and he knows that because it's going lower, he's able to buy more as far as the quantity of coins, so that when the price does come up, he just 3, 4, 5x the amount of coins, so that when it does start coming up here, now it's paying off. This is a longer term mindset that pays off tremendously. The trader mindset, it's more of a quicker, you know, you put in money, hopefully in a week or two, you take money out. So that's it. And again, not lying to you, just looking at my camera. All right. Let's see here. Stay far away from the Joker. I see a coin, Joe. METIS. Let's take a check it out. Let's just check it out. Yeah, but last time I was talking to him, he was promising a what's it called? A mobile home, because he knows that's my dream. I was like, oh, that's cool, that's nice. And the dude who was there with us, I told him, I said, he's never gonna do that, man. Like, I'm not even holding my breath. And it's like, for real? I said, it's all talk. Like I know for 100%. Like, I bet my life, if he does this, take my life. You know, this is not gonna happen. Like, I know it for sure. It's like, wow, you're that serious about it. It's like, dude, all he does is promise stuff. So there's that one. There's that one. But yeah, I don't trust that dude. I don't. And he knows it too. And I tell him to his face. That's the funny part. But like, he wants to prove himself to me. Like, Chris, I'm nobody, man. Like, who cares what I think? He's like, no, Joe, but this and that, blah, blah. I was like, listen, man, I know who you are. I know what you are. I said, I would never trust you, period. I would never trust you. I did before, and I found out. And I said, first time, shame on me. Second time, it would never happen again, ever. I guarantee that, ever. Oh, no, Joe, this and that, blah, blah. It's like, no. So this one, I'll set my alert up here. Price range says 8%. Ooh, dog it, 8%. Okay, 10%. So I set my alert right here. And this is a real nice low volume node on the 4-hour time frame. Let's say we do enter right here. Our first target is around 10% with our stop loss. And tough one. And stop loss is going to be half 13%, so that means that I have to move my first target. Dang it. I guess I can do it here. First target. Second target. But yeah, I would never trust that dude again. Ever. Never, ever. And he knows it. And I tell it to him too, to his face. Anything that I say behind his back, I guarantee it, I have said it to his face. And I've told him that too. I said, if you ever hear anything being told to you that I have not told you, it's not true. Because I will tell you to your face, literally to your face. Oh, Joe, I know. So I'm that guy, man. Like, I don't care. Oh, I know. Yeah, over here is good. Okay. Let's see here. 385 market cap. Nice. Let's see. I see him at Damon's famous Fingers and Wings. Does he? I don't even know if he goes over there. I don't know why I have my thumb up. I'm hitchhiking. I just realized that I'm looking at the screen. Hey, Joe, why do you have your thumb up? Hitchhiking. Can I get a ride? Can I get a ride? See, yeah. Yeah, but I have noticed that a lot of people there are leaving. A lot of people. And the ones that aren't leaving, well, it's because they signed, you know, when he was doing all those, you know, early, renew early. He was doing all those. But I don't know. I cannot comment on if he's going to start up again. I can't comment on that. But it's just really sad what he did to his members. And why would he come back now? I mean, just think about it. It's already been 4 months. I'm going on 5 months. So many very important things have already passed. And I haven't told him too. I haven't told him. I said, your people are sheep. I told him that to his face. I said, your members are sheep. I said, you don't teach them how to fend for themselves. You don't teach them any of that stuff. You keep everything really close to your chest. And you don't show people what you do and how you do it. I said, you are just like everybody else, where they want sheep, so they feel important. And I told him, as far as my group, I said, I give them everything. I show them all my secrets. I show them everything. He didn't say nothing. I said, I show them everything. I said, because what I want is I want warriors. I want people who can help me look for this stuff. You know? I said, but you, and just like everybody else, like, you just want all those memberships. I said, but it really sucks though, because your people are sheep. And when you come back, you know, if you come back, you're going to be their Messiah. Everybody's going to forget all the stuff that you did to them. And I'm telling this dude, I'm telling him, I said, everybody's going to forget all the stuff you did to them, but you're back. I said, man, I said, if they do, they deserve you. They really do. They deserve you and what you do to them. I said, it just sucks. But that's all I got, guys. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go outside for a little bit. Work on my tan. It's funny. It's so funny. Yeah, I gotta work on my tan. All right. Any last comments, questions, concerns, issues? If not, then put a 1 in the chat if everything is good. If you do have a question, put a 2 and then your question. Well, put a 2 first so I know to wait. But if everything is good, put a 1 in the chat, and that'll be it for the show. I'm glad we came back. We tried several times. We tried, what, 4 times to get this stream going? It's ridiculous. Let's see here. Paul says, so true, Joe. When you ask a question of him, you only got the most curl and blunt answer, avoiding the question best he could. Yep. Never impressed by that. Yeah. And you even saw it too on, like, if you would have watched the video that I had, it was a 4-hour video where, like, I would ask him questions and he would go around it. And I would tell him too, I said, listen, man, you're very good at deflecting the question. The question is this my house? Is this my mobile home? Blah, blah, blah. And, well, Joe, we had this. And I said, no. Like, you gave this to me 8 months before I signed the paper. Well, Joe, it's not. It's, oh, man. So he was bad. He was bad. All right, so C-Tree, start typing your question. You have 2 minutes for your question. So make sure to start typing your question. That way we could answer that for you. But yeah, and like I said, I don't trust him. Not one bit. And he knows it too. And I told him. I don't know why he keeps on talking to me though. I think he wants my approval. I think that's what kind of like mentality he has as far as his, like, he needs my approval. And I even told him too. I said, listen, Chris, I said, you have a alpha mentality. And I get it. It's cool. I said, I have a sigma mentality. And I didn't know this. I didn't know this until I started saying a bunch of stuff like his characteristics, and then all this TikTok, because they listen to you. TikTok started giving me a bunch of videos on alphas, and not alphas, on narcissism. I was like, what? That was him. That's this, that, and that. That's what happened, blah, blah. Then after narcissism, the videos, the ones that were playing were alphas, and then after that was sigmas. I was like, I didn't even know I was a sigma, but if you watch the videos on sigmas, that's exactly who I am. And I even told that to Chris. I said, dude, I said, you're an alpha, and I'm a sigma. I said, watch, do homework on what a sigma is, and that's who I am. And I don't know, he hasn't talked to me since. It's okay. I don't lose sleep over it. I don't lose sleep over it. But I tell you what, though, I won't say anything because I don't want no evidence. Oh man, I don't want no evidence. No evidence here. Let's see here. Let's see. C3 says, is the crawl with a knife real or scam token? Is the crawl with a knife real or scam token? No idea what you're talking about. You have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to yes, that is very true. And for those of you who don't know, we're talking about this guy. He used to be my best buddy. I, to him, was somebody that he could use and financially take advantage of, because this guy did not pay me for everything that I did. And then he did a lot of hopes and dreams and empty promises. It's okay. And normally I don't even talk about him. I prefer not to talk about him. But since it was requested as far as an update, I was like, nah. Because like I said, I talked to him like 2 weeks ago, and I haven't said anything about that. So I'll just kind of give you a heads up. But yeah. Dude's something else. All right, so I guess there's no more questions. I do thank you guys very much. We will see you tomorrow, and I will not be scheduling it, because when I schedule it, it messes everything up. I'm sure if I just scheduled it on, I shouldn't even do it on Twitter. Nobody does anything on Twitter. I show people on Twitter, but nobody is talking or anything. So I don't know. Anyway, I gotta go. Take care. Ticker is CAW. You want me to look up CAW? If you're asking me if it's a scam, I don't know. And it's way too late to do research. But looks good. We have support right here. Coming down, might do a bowl. Looks good to me. I'd have my stop loss about 6%. Nothing wrong with entering now, or you could just wait till the break of this level, and then you could set an alert right here. That's what I do. And then now your stop loss is 11%. That's what I do. But all right, guys, so that's it for me. We did this way longer than we should have. I do appreciate you greatly. And now for the awkward looking down. 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. You guys are the best. You're the reason why I do this, because I want to make all of y'all successful traders. Now, granted, today was not very successful when it came to streaming, but we got through it. We got through it. So I just want to thank everybody for being here. And now, I really want to pay for Restream, but it just ticks me off because I try to do something and it doesn't work. So why would I want to pay for a service that does not work? At least I can get it to work. It's user error, and I'm 100% positive on that. All right, that's all I got. Maestro, play some music. Let's get on with our day. 3, 2, and 1.